So today I want to talk about problems. And what is a problem really? It's something that we decide is bad or unwanted or negative for some reason. And if we've decided that it's bad, the way that we respond to it is to fight against it or push it away or to ignore it and pretend that it's not even there. But suppose we were to think about problems differently. At the gym where I go to, they have a sign posted above the barbell that says, anything that doesn't challenge you doesn't change you. And this doesn't just apply to our physical exercises, it really applies to everything in our life when we stop and think about it. Perhaps you know now that you're on this earth in this bodily form to meet and transcend life's challenges. Deep inside, you know that you're greater than the thoughts and the emotions that come into your life through this physical form. You have the intuition that tells you that there's something about you that's far greater than this. And in your search for the meaning of your life, perhaps you've awakened to awareness. And this is a journey for you to experience your oneness with the divine and your oneness with every other person and living thing on this earth. This is when you begin to see that things that you once saw as problems are really opportunities for you to transcend those things in your life, to actually grow in ways that you would never have had an opportunity to grow in that way before. So I'm beginning to see that if a situation is not what I would have chosen to go through, still there's a blessing and a gift in every situation that comes into my life. Now, I'm not ignorant that there's pain in the world and that I'm going to suffer pain at times, but I get to choose how I respond to those situations that are hard and to pain that I experience. I get to choose how I'm going to go through those. There are two famous men that spoke on this topic that I'd like to share with you. One of them is Viktor Frankl, who was a famous psychiatrist who lived through the Nazi concentration camps in Germany. He detailed his horrific experiences in his book, Man's Search for Meaning. And in that book, Dr. Frankl says this: everything can be taken from a man but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way. Now, I can't imagine any more horrific experience than what Dr. Frankl endured in the concentration or extermination camps there in Germany. But he encourages us and inspires us to choose our attitude in all circumstances. Also, Father Thomas Keating taught on this topic, and he said this: God has not promised to take away our trials, but to help us change our attitudes towards them. That's what holiness really is about. In this life, happiness is rooted in our basic attitude towards reality. So now I see that life isn't giving me problems, but opportunities to choose to have a good attitude, whatever comes my way. I heard Louise Kay say that she deleted the word problem from her vocabulary. That resonated with me so much that I decided to do the same thing. So you never need to have another problem if you decide that the so-called problems from this moment on is actually just a challenge in your life. Louise encourages to actually get excited when life dishes out something that we would have viewed as hard for us in the past. We can actually think this way: hey, this is great. I have another opportunity to see if I can meet this moment with compassion. If every moment was easy, I wouldn't get to practice being open to unconditional love. If I don't meet this particular moment with unconditional love, it's okay. This is not about judging me. If I don't do it right this time, life is going to give me another opportunity soon enough. We get to practice unconditional love in every big thing and every little thing that comes our way. If the driver in front of you is driving too slow, you can slow down and just focus on your breathing for a second without judging them while you're doing that. You can look for a place to safely pass them while you're just going through this experience and accepting it. You can even be happy that you have an opportunity to slow down your day. If you've practiced on the little things and then something bigger comes along, like maybe getting laid off from your job, you can choose that as an opportunity to see what you'd want to do more creatively in your life. When you know that you're one with the universe and one with every other person who lives on this earth, you can view your boss and the slow driver in front of you as mirrors through which you see yourself. Maybe your boss was going to get canned or laid off herself if she didn't lay off other people. Maybe the slow driver in front of you just lost his wife of 50 years and he's going through difficult, horrendous grief right now. When we see other people as ourselves, we can actually offer compassion towards them and do what Jesus said, which was to love our neighbor as ourselves. And the more that we practice letting go of the little things and thanking them actually for showing up to give us an opportunity to practice, to accept them and to be grateful for them coming into our life, the more we'll be prepared for life's bigger challenges. We'll begin to see that everything in life comes to us for our good. An attitude of gratitude for all things in life actually brings us more joy and less suffering. God bless you. I love being in God's family with you. I'm going to put links down below to the references that I use. God bless you. Have an awesome, awesome day. Bye-bye.